Hi guys, I'm Lucian, and today I will show you how to implement SRIA in Unity. So here we have the object model. This represents an item, like see here, object name, photo URL, stuff like that. So this is the model part. Each item in your list has one, and this is a views holder. It's called like this because it's a simple class that holds references to your UI elements, the title, the profile photo, and this is what's called the view. Okay, and what links these two together is the controller, which is the adapter itself, SRIA. The two main methods that need to be implemented are create views holder and update views holder. Create views holder is it's called the first time an item needs to be seen, and update views holder is called each time a new item appears, and this view holder may be recycled. That's why it's called new or recycled. Now I'll show you how to use the SRIA, how to implement it in your project. Create a new panel with the ScrollRect component on it. Disable the horizontal because it can only be either vertical or horizontal. Add a mask on a viewport. Don't need those on content. You don't actually need to set the pivot like this, it will be set automatically. Okay, we create a script that will attach to ScrollView. Put into a namespace. And we create our parameters, which extend a custom parameter class. This is the model that I talked about previously, the start of the video. This is just a random color generator method. Okay. And these parameters hold the prefab and a list of the data. Basically, this is the view holder. Collect views is like an initialize method. You actually retrieve your views, your UI elements here. Now when we implement the SRIA with my params and my views holder, the base.start, the adapter initialized. So here we retrieve our model from the data list using the item index of the view holder that's given to us, and we simply set the data to the UI elements, title, and these are two icons. Basically, okay, those won't be needed now, sorry. And background color. And now we create the views folder, and we use the helper method init and pass it the item prefab and the index. Now we create our prefab. You can hold the control and click to drag the anchors outside the canvas. And this is simply a prefab with two images, and the title and the background, which will switch colors. Background. Okay, now we must assign the script we've made to ScrollView. Oh, and the parameters need to be marked as serializable to be able to be shown in Inspector. Drop the viewport, some padding, spacing is fine. Now the default item size is 75. We drop the prefab and the icons that are chosen randomly for each item. And here the scroll bar is bottom to top, always for vertical scroll views. At least that's how I like it. And scroll bar shouldn't be assigned to the scroll view. It's not compatible like that. ScrollView will have a scrollball fixer, which works with the SRIA. The default parameters are fine, only the viewport should be assigned. The ScrollRect will be automatically retrieved from the parent. Okay, nice scroll bar here. And now make some public methods to give the ScrollView command to change the item count. And simply in this method we clear the previous data and add new models. This is the helper function, which creates a model with some random data on it. And we simply need to notify the adapter with to reset with a new count, new item count. We'll initially set some random count there after the adapter is initialized. Then we'll add two methods to insert an item at the end of the list in using the insert items method, and also to remove an item, this time from the head of the list, just to have some variation. and of course if the data count is 0 we have nothing to remove. And the index can be any index actually, and the number of removed items starting from that index can be any count, doesn't matter. And now we create some buttons to trigger those methods. And we set a new count, some random count, assign the non-click event, so another button, different count, bigger count. And we'll add the remaining two buttons, a button for removing from the head of the list and a button for adding at the bottom. Now we see they are indexed, and we can add one to the end. There are a lot of parameters to fine-tune how the items are removed or added, but this is a simple tutorial to give you a quick start. Thank you for watching and happy coding.